Also, the fact in the very beginning they had zero hesitation showing White Tiger.
Yeah.
I know they
Yeah.
showed him off in the trailer, but like you zero hesitation. Like, don't even
Mm.
give the chance to let have a mysticism. Let him come out in the first like later on after like maybe season episode 2 or so. No, we're just gonna show footage of him beating up people
Yeah.
at a convenience store or something.
Right.
Okay, and that also segues into season 2, episode 2. One complaint I did not mind episode 2, but one complaint I do have is the guy who is White Tiger. I forget his name, but the detective, the dude with the glasses, and Matt Murdock's lawyer partner, they go to his wife's house. This is another spoiler too, by the way. He goes to the house, and while she's talking to the wife, the man is like going through, like being nosy, snooping through their room. He finds a box, and underneath and like under the bed, where you could easily just walk into their room and notice the bed. By the way, because the kitchen's right there.
Mm-hmm.
They open the box, the whole White Tiger outfit's right in the box, and I'm like, what? Out of all the places you could have hid that better, you decide your best bet is under a bed next to your kitchen while your wife and a detective and a lawyer is talking.
I, you'd think he'd have like a secondary location or something for that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Not a layer per se like Daredevil has
maybe
now,
not
which
a
is
layer, but you would think like maybe a secret floorboard or something.
a floorboard would make more sense. Maybe not in the middle of the room where he could like
Maybe not in
step
the
on
middle of
it.
the room, but maybe like
Underneath the
somewhere in
bed.
the either underneath the bed or somewhere else in the house. Like have a
Mm-hmm.
hidden floorboard, maybe an attic or something, somewhere where it doesn't seem as convenient to
Right.
hide that. No,
Mm-hmm.
you
No.
have a box underneath a bed.
Yeah.
Genius writing, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
genius, genius writing for this awesome show.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Also, go ahead.
go ahead.
No,
Choose.
I was
Uh,
about to say, they. I know it's in the comics that like White Tiger has a mystical amulet. Matt straight up calls it his mystical amulet in the show.
well, he didn't have his mystical amulet on, and the other lawyer's like,
What? What are you talking about?
that was so funny to me. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, that's me. That is me right there. That
In a
guy.
real conversation, you bring a mystical amulet. The first thing everybody in that room is gonna do is like, "What?"
What the heck are you talking about?
We say the joke many times, but we would literally say that again.
Say that again.
Say that again."
I need to make that a video clip. But like, so my thing is with it was when Matt went to visit the White Tiger guy after they
Yeah.
found the costume. And he's like, "You didn't tell me you were White Tiger. You were a vigilante." It's like, what were you doing 1 year ago,
What were you doing
Matt?
for 3 straight seasons? I don't want
Yeah,
to hear it.
yeah. It's like, I know you're not into that anymore, but like, still, like, what?
It's like it's like Captain America trying to tell like let's say Sam Wilson he can't be a superhero. Meanwhile, you're Captain America.
Yeah, exactly.
If that makes any sense. Or like
I
Batman saying, you can't be Robin, you can't be a vigilante. Meanwhile, he's still Batman.
yeah, just more
Wait, what?
professional. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's like if Matt is good at hiding his secret identity for so long, then I don't see how other vigilantes couldn't. I mean, he's not the only smart vigilante out there. Like,
With,
there,
speaking of which, I do love the shout out to Punisher and Spider-Man in episode 2 in the beginning.
I liked it. Yeah. I hope Spider-Man shows up, actually, because that would make a lot of sense.
Only one can dream.
Mm-hmm.